The topic for today is to find the right one, be the right one. Before we go into that topic, I want us to debunk some myths. Number one, even though this is the topic to find the right one, be the right one, the first thing I want us to debunk is there is no right one. Yeah. There is no right one. There is no wrong one, except for maybe people that are psychopaths, that are not mentally fit. Those are definitely wrong people. However, there is generally no right one or wrong one. But there is one thing, and that is there's someone that is right for you and there's someone that is wrong for you. No one is generally good or bad or bad or good. It depends on you. And that is why I want us to start this conversation with the first thing in terms of being with the right person. There is a right person for you and there's a wrong person for you. Now, how do you go from, I recognize that there's someone that is right for me and there's someone that is wrong for me. How do you then find that person that is right for you? How do you know when you meet that person, is this person right for me or wrong for me? And that is a lot of the things we'll be talking about today. We'll do a bit of activities. This is a relationship talk, but we will go into a bit of personal development, because in order for you to really recognize who is right for you, it starts with you as a person. And what I find that is a lot of us, we don't know ourselves enough. Because we don't know ourselves enough, when we actually find someone that potentially looks like the right person or potentially looks like the wrong person, we're not sure. We don't have that clarity. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, sometimes it's really difficult to recognize it when you find it. So in the next 45 minutes that I will be speaking, these are some of the things I want us to unpack. And like Miriam mentioned, when I do talks, I love for it to be interactive. So as I speak, please, if you have any questions, use the chat box. I will do a bit of activities. So if you have a paper and pen, great. If you want to use the chat box, even better. So let us start by the myth I want us to debunk. The myth of the right one, the wrong one. You are the one that determines who is right and who is wrong for you. Another myth I want us to talk about is when in relationship matter, we hear a lot about sometimes like father, like son, like mother, like daughter. We tend to generally think that that doesn't matter. However, when it comes to relationship, it is very, very important. When it comes to relationship, because we're all a product of the environment we've grown up in. The way we do things in my own house is not the way you do it in your own house. So growing up, and when the environment through which we've grown up, we tend to mirror that as we go along. So you find a man that comes from a home where daddy doesn't help in the house, daddy doesn't do domestic chores, but daddy provides and pays all the bills. Such a man may then marry and just mirror what he's always used to. And he might be marrying somebody that comes from a background where in their own house, daddy cleans, daddy cooks, daddy does everything. And then the clash starts. So these are some of the things you need to be aware of before you find the right one or be with the right one.